Are the top 3 largest insects in the world. If one of these flew at you, you'd scream louder than you'd like to admit. Comment below which one gave you chills. Number 3. Atlas moth. With wings as wide as a human face, this moth is so massive people often mistake it for a bat. Number 2. Titan beetle. One of the strongest insects alive. Its jaws can snap pencils, and it grows longer than your hand. Before I tell you the last one, you'll have incredible luck for a whole week if you like and subscribe before this video ends. Only good humans can do it. Number 1. Giant centipede. Over a foot long with venomous fangs, this crawling nightmare can take down mice, birds, and even snakes. Get out! These are the top see a sink like this, with ears that can hear, and a mouth that spits water, do not touch it. Be careful what you say.
Why, bro? That looks interesting. I want to use it.
I'll tell you why you shouldn't touch it. But first, if you think this cat is adorable, like and subscribe. Look at this poor puppy, abandoned by his owner, freezing and cold and starving. No one's there to help it. If you have a kind heart, drop a heart comment and give this dog shelter and food. And if you don't, I know you will. Your kindness will always come back to you now. Back to the video, because every word you whisper, it listens. Every secret you hide, it drinks it in. And once it knows enough about you, it won't wash your hands clean. It will wash your soul away. If you ever see a sink
Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto, passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana. Na festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega.
I quit.
Hey milkman, I am in Borneo and right in front of me is some watery milk. And here is the little fish. Whoever plays the game of life loses, right? We are watching a live snake fight. So fortunately for me, he wanted to let me go. We are still looking for the 4-meter long python, and that orangutan is looking for the milkman. They are really massive. Oh look, it's a king cobra that just wanted some milky affection. Something ended up in my mouth. Milky surprise. What a beautiful green, but it was nothing compared to that rat-eating snake. That bird looks suspicious. Where is the python? It got away from me. Poor little monitor lizard, it was trapped in a fisherman's trap. Milk! He couldn't handle the power of milk. Monitor lizards have a deadly bite with lots of bacteria. Goodbye! This orchid mantis looks unreal. And here is our dinner. That frog has more eyelashes than your ex-girlfriend. I found quite a few water snakes. Right now, if I transform after a ladyboy, I become a jellyfish. See you, milkman. Hey, milkman. I am in Borneo and right in front of me is some watery milk. And here is the little fish.
The coach said to the boy, "Practice on this target," but this wasn't just any boy, he was a kung fu master. So doing all this was child's play for him. Suddenly, a glass on the nearby table started to shake. It felt like an earthquake, but actually the boy was practicing so powerfully that the ground itself was shaking. He had combined his kung fu strength with football. Now the coach thought, this is the perfect time to go up against China's most dangerous team. If they won this match, they'd qualify directly for the international games. But what they didn't know was that the team in front of them, though they looked weak, were also secret kung fu masters. Soon, it became less of a football match and more like an all-out brawl. The game turned into a battlefield. They even tore Motu's clothes. There were kicks, punches, and now they even pulled out weapons. One by one, all the players were thrown off the field. It was chaos everywhere. The coach, furious, picked up the kung fu master and said, "Go show them your real strength." But when he looked, he saw his team had already surrendered. They had raised a white flag, except that flag was actually an opponent's underwear. The humiliation peaked when they were forced to wear that same underwear on their heads. No one had ever been insulted like this before. The whole team started crying from shame. Just then, the kung fu master closed his eyes and felt that his team's true power was coming back. All the players stood in their kung fu poses. The match restarted, but this was no ordinary game. Each player started showing off their skills. Once again, weapons came out, but this time, the opponent's weapons began to break on their own. The truth was, this team had also been kung fu masters, but had left karate behind. After being humiliated so badly, their old fighting spirit woke up again. They showed amazing moves, but still couldn't manage to score a single goal. The twist? The opposing team got so scared they ran away. Then came the day of the final match. The golden trophy stood shining in front of them. As soon as the match began, everyone started giving it their all. The boy kicked the ball with full power, but the goalkeeper caught it with just one hand. Instead of throwing the ball to his team, he threw it back at the boy and said, "Try harder." The boy kicked it even harder. The keeper laughed and said, "Is that all you've got?" Now the boy put everything he had into the next kick. It was so strong that the ground cracked open, but the keeper caught it like it was just a balloon. This kung fu master's kicks were so deadly, even mountains would collapse in front of them. But this team didn't seem to care at all. Their kicks were just as strong, one even injured their own keeper. But he didn't give up. He stood back up and challenged them again. Now the opponent launched their most powerful attack. The ball came flying like a cannonball. Our keeper stopped the goal, but he got seriously hurt and was out of the game. When the next keeper came in, he also got hit hard, and one by one, all our keepers were out. Finally, they had no choice but to send a girl onto the field, disguised as a boy. But she was blind. She couldn't even walk straight. How could she possibly stop a goal? One boy quietly told her, "You're standing in front of our own goal. Go guard the other side." Next time, the opponent kicked even harder than before. Everyone thought she's done for now, but she stopped the goal with ease. And then, she started doing amazing tricks, moves that left everyone completely stunned. Have you ever played football too? The coach said to the boy, "Practice on
The little girl looked at her sister. I don't want to. Her sister smirked. I'll help you. Then she pushed her off the terrace, laughing. This is what you deserve. Inside, the mother and father were together when the younger daughter burst in. Mom, Dad, she cried. Startled, they stood. What happened? The father asked. Anita fell from the terrace, she sobbed. They rushed outside and saw Anita on the ground. The mother lifted her in her arms while the father shouted, no, call an ambulance. A man passed by but ignored them. From behind, the jealous sister whispered coldly, finally, it's over. In the hospital, Anita lay unconscious. Suddenly, her body began shaking. Shan, my love, her mother screamed. Doctor, help! Doctors and nurses rushed in. From behind the glass, the younger sister smiled wickedly. Anita tried to whisper, my sister, she pushed me, but her mother couldn't understand. Calm down, my love, everything will be fine. Behind the glass, the jealous sister grinned. At last, I'll be the only one. Later, she played with dolls, giggling. Soon I'll be the only one. The parents waited outside the ward. The doctor appeared with lowered eyes. We tried, but she didn't survive. The mother screamed, no, collapsing in grief. The father broke down too. Back in her room, the jealous sister twisted the head off a doll. At home, the father snapped, this is your fault. You never loved me, and now our daughter is gone. The mother cried, no, she was my child too. The jealous sister stepped in. But Dad, I'm still here. Her father glared. We don't love you, you'll never understand. He and his wife sat together, ignoring her. Later, the mother wept holding Anita's photo. The father stormed in, snatched it, and threw it down. It's all your fault. Sobbing, she picked it up again. I'm not to blame. The jealous sister said sweetly, don't cry, Mom, I'm here. Her father silenced his wife. Enough. We'll face this together. The jealous girl screamed, but Dad, I'm your daughter too. Enough, Lalita, he shouted, pulling his wife away. Furious, she yelled, you'll see what happens now. At Anita's grave, the parents grieved. Suddenly, Lalita appeared with a gun. Forgive me, Dad, she said and fired. The father fell. The mother screamed. Lalita pointed the gun at her. We're your parents, the mother pleaded. We love you, don't do this. Lalita froze, shaken. What have I done? Forgive me. She dropped the gun and ran away. Suddenly, the father appeared alive. His wife embraced him. My love, you're okay? He showed a necklace. Anita's necklace saved me. Soon Anita returned with a stranger. She smiled, handing her father a gift, but Lalita grew jealous. I don't want anything from you. I wish you were never born. She stormed away. The father raged. How dare you? Anita whispered. Dad, I'm scared of her. He held her close. Not long after, Lalita ran into the road and was struck by a car. Her parents arrived in horror. No, this can't be happening, they cried. The driver fled, leaving a message on his car. Check the house cameras. In the hospital, Lalita whispered, I'm sorry, Mom. I was jealous. You loved her more. The mother sobbed. No, forgive me for not giving you enough love. The father stormed in. Because of you, Anita suffered. He showed a video. It revealed a man catching Anita in a blanket when Lalita pushed her. Anita had begged him for help, and he helped her plan to expose her sister. Lalita cried, I'm sorry, Mom. I do love my sister. At that moment, Anita entered with the stranger and hugged her. I love you too, sister. Their parents watched in shock, but Lalita's health suddenly worsened. Doctors rushed in, sending them out. In the final scene, Anita and her parents stood at Lalita's grave. Anita placed a gift down. It's been months. I love you and I understand you now. As they walked away, Lalita's spirit whispered, I'm watching over you from heaven. The stranger who once saved Anita stood nearby. What a strange family, he muttered and walked away. The little girl looked.
My wife wanted to tattoo her lover's name on her thigh, but just then I came home early. I was planning to surprise her. She had no idea I was back.
What name shall we get in?
Robert.
Robert?
Is there a problem?
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's start.
I never imagined she was cheating on me. Furious, I threw the flowers I'd bought into the trash. I tried hard to control my emotions.
For how long have you been together?
It's our 3rd anniversary. Ouch!
I'm sorry, it's very particularly painful spot for a tattoo.
Oh, it's okay. Whew. I'm ready to top her out for my baby. Ouch!
Painful spot. Are you and Robert married?
Oh, no. I have a husband, but he's in the military and hardly ever here.
Is worth getting divorced?
Why on earth would I do that? My husband provides for me. Robert doesn't even know about him.
At that moment, I finally understood. She was only with me for my money, so I decided to teach her a lesson. Soon I finished tattooing the name for her. Then I turned to leave. But I noticed a woman walking in asking for my wife. An idea flashed through my mind. I quickly hid in the corner while my wife wasn't looking. Moments later, the woman entered the room. To my shock, she was my wife's lover. At first, I thought I was mistaken. Maybe she was just a friend. But the next second, she pulled out a diamond ring.
Would you marry me? Oh, is it a diamond? Yes. Oh, where did you get the money for that? I saved up to get you the best one. So, what do you say? Of course, Mrs.
Just then, I called my wife. Afraid of being caught, she rushed to the bathroom. She laid a blanket on the floor, pretending to be at home. Then she answered the video call.
Hey, babe. Why took you so long to answer?
Sorry, babe. I was asleep.
You haven't fallen out of love with me, don't you?
You know that I love you more than anyone in the world. Remember? You are my own and only.
Did you hear everything?
Yes. I heard every word she said.
Sensing something was wrong, she ran into the room, only to find both of us standing there. She tried to explain, but neither of us believed her anymore. Then I told her to look at the tattoo on her leg. My wife wanted a tattoo.
In my head, I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone. I love you."
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
In 2022, news of Morocco, a previously unknown Argentine Mastiff who saved 2 girls from a puma in 2008 near Cordoba, Argentina, went viral on the internet. But what happened to Morocco after that? It turns out that he survived after 10 days of intensive care, and although he was never sold as a stud dog, his lineage expanded. Today, his grandchildren and great-grandchildren are of high pedigree and are scattered across several countries.